Many people ask me what is your vision for Cycle Chalao. Whenever I see our venture scaling ahead, I see just billions of bicycles on the street. I need to make bicycles as the most preferred mode of public transport for short distance commuting in across South Asia. I get this email from the Ministry of Urban Development, Central Government of India, inviting me to a meeting.
Raj is extremely worried. He has been trying for 2 years to get a meeting with the government of India that will take his bike sharing company to become the biggest bike sharing organization in the world. And Raj not only doesn't have the money, he had to take a loan to get to the Unreasonable Institute, and now he's supposed to potentially fly back.
I had this big problem of making the ask. I don't ask for help. That was taken to its limits by Tees.
I kind of felt a little bit like the father of this family. In any group it's needed that you have people who kind of look after all the members of the family.
Raj told us that he has been trying to get a meeting with the ministry in India for 2 years, and that meeting is going to make or break his business. So we said that we should raise the money to get him a ticket. He will probably need about $2,500, and he needs it fast.
If a ticket is the only obstacle between you and an extremely important meeting, that is an issue that can be solved. So I stepped in to guarantee the tickets, and we started the crowdfunding.
Our team was actually approached by 2 of our entrepreneurs, and they said that they had special asks that they wanted to make to you tonight, just in 30 seconds.
We're having a problem buying the ticket to and fro from India. We really would like your help in getting us that amount. Thank you so much.
So we look for contributions, cash or business cards. Thank you.
The room is packed, and Raj gets to speak to hundreds of local tech entrepreneurs in Boulder. And at the culmination of his speech, all these people come up to him and are saying, "You must meet Dave from B-Cycle."
And I was looking at that time to just speak out and appeal to somebody to help me connect to a bike sharing expert. And I was so fortunate.
It was an incredible experience to be connected to someone who's halfway across the world, who is trying to do, all of this in something that I've been passionate about for the past 3 years.
We are really planning that Dave can represent what I've been doing and can also, he has bike sharing networks, and talk more and pull the best of the resources from here to build stuff back in India and South Asian market.
And why wouldn't we want to go and expand in places where it's needed the most and it can make the biggest impact?
Raj has potentially the biggest market for bike sharing across the world, and if these two can come together and build something in India, it's going to be special.
No, there's great news on the fundraising for Raj. This afternoon we have reached the full amount of his ticket.
We finally raised the money. We raised $2,000. I'll be attending that meeting 2 days from now. It's a long flight, but if all goes well, we'll be soon operating bike sharing system across the country. The government of India invited us to design and implement a bike sharing system across 11 cities, covering around 66,000 subscribers over the next 2 years, with the potential to create the massive advertisement channel which would reach to around 30 million people in the next coming 3 years. And that's what I call a scale. The biggest takeaway from the Institute is the intimate networks I have developed here. It's been amazing 6 weeks. One difficulty is telling people back home that I got here, because most part of what I got here is to the heart and not to the brains.